Ah!
Impressive killing spree.
Overwatch I have, yeah. I play a lot. I play just amount of Overwatch too, actually. No matter what you say. I actually played a lot of Overwatch 1 middle of this year. Like earlier this year, and I actually really enjoyed Overwatch 1. I was playing Wrecking Ball. I'm not gonna lie, that shit was fucking lit, dude. I really liked Wrecking Ball, dude. I was a Wrecking Ball main in Overwatch 1, but when Overwatch 2 came out, I feel like he just was not as fun. I'm not sure why. I don't know what happened. He just was not, just nowhere near as fun. I'm gonna get you in love. This guy steals speed. Get you in love. I didn't. No matter where you're going, right? Yeah.
Devils take it.
Got him.
Yellow snow
Well, he got totem, but I punished him. If TP, he does have TP. I assume he'll fight back to here. Get your love. Yeah, a lot wreck ball. Wreckage, sorry. Song in Guardians of the Galaxy and Guardians of the Galaxy was good. You love coming at you love now. Well, he got totem, but he paid for it, so. I don't know why he's not fucking backing. It was in Guardians of the Galaxy 1, I think. And it was in Avengers, Endgame. Oh! I actually broke his fucking ankles, dude. Jesus. Hey, hey. Hey, babe. Hey. Fucking Najas. It's so late, bro. I'm the main. A good song. Any of us has some bangers, dude. Road right now. Down in London. Oh. I really don't have to ult them, but I should ult them from the beginning. I actually did stream Overwatch a little bit. Yeah, I did. It was fun, but you know, I get bored of it after a little bit of time. Offense.
Your middle tower is under attack.
The archers want me dead, bro. We kept that shooters up everywhere. Take it with me. I am there. His blue is up. Hold on though. Yo, what's up, Gabriel? Gabriella, how you doing? Fuck. I always call you Gabriel. Bad. How you doing? Can see it. Whoa. I actually agree. Back if I hit my fucking ult or my 3 or my 1, well. Don't act a fool. No.
No problem.
Oh, Gabby, it's easier. Oh, gotcha. I'll call you Gabby. Or whatever you prefer. Kurama terrifies me. Yeah, Kuramas are pretty solid.
Prudent to leave an eye here. Enemy missing on my way.
But yeah, we hope the day's going good for you.
Aggressive killing spree.
I don't know. Right around the corner. Oh.
Double kill. Killing spree.
It's Gabriel TP. Dude, there should be a Gabriel name. Holy fuck. Wait, or sorry, a Gabriel skin. Wait, what did I say? A Gabriel skin. That'd be a great skin.
On my way. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has fallen.
Like Gabriel, but it should be Gabriel. It's just some fucking dude named Gabriel.
Your middle tower. Double kill. Impressive.
I'm not sure what this skin looks like. It's just some dude.
Follow me. Ultimate ready.
Dude, I do agree tier should have done for his skin. I feel like tier or fucking tier or Ymir in my opinion. Boom. I feel like tier or Ymir would work well. Okay, so hear me out. So I have this discussion all the time on stream about which god should have Star Wars skins, which god should have Marvel skins.
Silence.
But
Got it next time.
I think, okay, this is why I think Ymir would be cool for it. Okay, listen. So let's start off with this one. No, let's start with the god himself. So Ymir is a pretty slow god, right? He doesn't have much mobility, right? And Darth Vader is a pretty slow guy. He kind of just walks around everywhere, right? So that marks one checkbox. 2, right? His wall could be like Darth Vader like fucking like force pulling some like debris from the ground, like some rocks or you know some like the ground up,
Your right tower is
and like kind of creating like a barrier or something. So that, you could probably do something like that. And his 2.
The fire giant has arrived.
Can be some like, I don't know, like some like force slam thing. Like he like slams the light tip on the ground and like he like, you know, fucking slams the ground or something, right? Pretty basic, right? But his freeze, right? This is where it gets interesting, right? His freeze, instead of being frozen, right? They're force chokes. And they're just like, you know, like dangling in the air, force chokes for however long the freeze duration is. Boom. And his ult could be like him like charging up like the force, and he just like kind of does like a big repulse type of thing. I think Tyr and Arthur also would be cool too. Alright, Wilson, if you do that, I will report you.
If only I was there.
Disney tax, yeah. Not gonna happen. Thank you, Gabby. I appreciate that. I agree. If only Hi-Rez would, you know, if I was CEO of Hi-Rez, I'd be getting a Star Wars skins, guys. That's all I'm gonna say. I have more ideas as well.
On my way. On my way. Ally has fallen. Attack! Attack! Shut down.
Ah!
Impressive killing spree.
The best defense is a good offense.
It's Wilson. I'm surprised you think doxing people's locations the you know, a fine thing.
Yes.
Or especially when you take, you know, when you take steps to make that information not publicly available. You know, but so like, you know, it's like a clever way to make it publicly available, you know.
Darn.
It seems like a great thing. I'm not sure why people think doxing should be allowed of any form, kind of. I don't really see the point. I'm not sure how sharing someone's location
Prudent to leave an eye
aids
here.
discussion and free speech. I'm not really sure.
That was wild.
That's fair, so I guess we agree to disagree. I think because of like the Jet like Twitter account and the postings, someone like was basically stalked where he was gonna be and like followed like his security team and his fucking kid or whatever, and like jump on the roof. Now it's obviously hard to say if that's just because of the Jet account or if it's because maybe some random dude just saw him and wanted to be a fucking, you know, a weirdo or whatever, you know. But you know, when you got that much attention on you, probably best not to like show even like your airport location, you know.
This will look nicely.
My home away from home.
Yeah, it is something I had to prove. Sure.
Enemy missing.
I don't have the exact Jet posting like times or when the incident happened, but I think Elon said that it happened like the other like 2 nights ago or whatever, or like it happened 24 hours before he made a tweet about it, which would have been in this case I think a little bit after the tweet from the jet or whatever. Hey, auto speed. Fucking pussy. That was mean. I didn't mean it. Yeah.
Even with
I think all the journalists are getting unbanned now, though.
look behind.
Unfortunately. Some of these journalists got banned. They're literally trying to get banned, bro. Like they literally were doing an experiment trying to get banned, or seeing like what would happen if they made certain tweets about it, and they got banned. And they're like, oh my god, I hate journalists, bro. Well, I do think the policy should have been kind of clarified in advance, and then anyone who broke the policy after they already, after it was, and it was revised and made public, I think they should have been they should have time to like correct their tweets or like correct their behavior before getting banned. I think it was kind of lame how like they updated the policy and then banned. They should have updated the policy and then said like, if you do it again, we'll ban. But I guess it's probably good they're unbanned now. They should have been I mean, if you're not aware of a policy change and you make a tweet breaking the policy, kind of like not necessarily your fault. Like I'm sure if the journalists knew about the policy, they would not have made they probably would not have made the tweets or whatever. Yeah, I agree, Soulson, yeah, for sure. But at least now, it's all back to square one, and they're getting unbanned, suspended or whatever. Dude, I never understand Geb's rollout with roots, bro. Like, it's so weird. I literally get the fucking skin fucking in front of him, but it's still you cannot like stop his rollout. It's so weird. It's like because he's rooted, he's not technically running into you, even though you're like fucking on his fucking cock. You know what I'm saying? Like if I root him and he's in his rollout, he's not technically like moving into me, so it doesn't cancel his rollout. For sure, I don't even know. I still don't know what I'm building. What's up, Midgie? How you doing? Is it Mel? Yeah, it is. Nemu. It is. I love two subs from Mel. Never be sorry for being mean to Autospeed. I always be sorry, man. I love Autospeed. So what's up, Dacted? How you doing, man? Good to see you, bro. I was made public. It would be a very good aesthetic. Wait, really, Gabby? Wait, what do you mean by that? Can you explain? How? And like in what way? Nah, definitely not Twitter for sure, Wilson. I think he's trying to get a CEO, like, because I think Twitter's probably Twitter's going through some pretty crazy like fundamental change in the company, and like with like the way they do things, and with like their like their tasks and stuff. I think it requires a bit more of a hands-on approach, like currently from him, like with like his ideas he wants to implement. And I think he said he wants to get like a permanent CEO. He's just trying to get out of like the rough waters, and he'll like, hand it over. From what I understand. Like I give it probably like 6 more months probably. Wait, maybe by like next July, probably find a new CEO, or he'll start trying to find one or something. All right, you have a good one, Records. I'll see you later, bro. Have a good sleep. I found out he view bots. He does not view bot. No, he does not view bot. If you can show me proof he view bots, I'll believe it. Oh, I'm so bad. If you show me proof he view bots and not people's tweets claiming he view bots, then I'll believe it. I still have not seen a single proving, like, I still have not seen evidence of him view botting, just people claiming it. So they take one look at his viewers and they're like, yeah, this guy who's not a pro can't be successful. I don't know. I think that's kind of, I don't agree with that.
An ally has been slain.
Nice. He's CEO of Tesla, Tom. From the big chair. We'll see Spolson. I think that would be the wrong move to do, in my opinion. He's created a ton of value thus far. I think as long as he can, I think as long as the Twitter noise is relatively short term, and not, you know, doesn't stay into, you know, into 2023. Like, yeah, the Tesla fundamentals are pretty amazing for a company, in a very good spot as a company, but like their stock is doing so bad. Mainly because, you know, Elon has to, he's sold like 3 times now for Twitter, and, you know, buying Twitter and all the drama around Twitter is definitely causing a damper on the stock a bit. I mean, the stock tanking is not, you know, 100% because of, you know, Elon Twitter, but I'd say it's like, you know, 33% chance, or like, probably like, you know, a third of the reason why. But I think, like, as the next year comes, I think, or like the next year or two comes, and, you know, like, they start launching a lot more products and, you know, improving on their fundamentals, and, you know, they like ramp up their energy sector. They launched the Cybertruck. They launched like the 30K new Tesla model. They launched the robotaxis. They get FSD, like, you know, level 3, level 4. They ramp up their semi-truck production. I think, like, once these things happen in 2023 and like, you know, into 2024, and the stock is still doing bad, then maybe the board will probably look at, you know, fixing the issue. Yeah, so the way I see it is, like, he's always tweeted, and he's always, you know, I mean, maybe not to this extent and not this opinionated, but he's always, you know, pretty wild Twitter. I mean, since like 2013, you know, like, you know, he's been a pretty wild Twitter for a while. So it's kind of like, you know, I think most people are probably used to it. And, you know, this situation reminds me of a similar time in like 2017, 2018, 2019, before the stock like went up. Back when Tesla was like about to go bankrupt, you know, like when they were actually like very close to bankruptcy. You know, people were panicking and the stock was doing too great. I kind of see, like, you know, similarities to that time and now. But I think he could definitely do with probably being a little bit less opinionated and stop, like, you know, pissing off like half the customer base, you know, or rather probably stop pissing off, you know, the main buyers of EVs, you know. That'd probably help. But I think, you know, like, no matter what he says, unless he doesn't do anything fucking insane, like, I think if he just tweets his opinions and stuff, then I really think the people that are upset and affected are very large, are very small, like, demographic of, you know, total Tesla buyers. I mean, North America is literally like a third of Tesla sales, and the people he's pissing off is like, I don't know, probably like 70% of Tesla North American buyers, which it's just like a lot. But like, people being like annoyed or pissed off by him are probably not going to, you know, like, kill their car. I'm sure some will, obviously, but the vast majority will. Yeah, I think that's kind of like the bottom line, you know. Like, as long as it does not impact like their demand, then I think it won't be that big of a deal. But of course, I don't have like the demand numbers or just complete stats from Tesla, obviously. But
Now I'm angry.
as long as they can sell every car they make for a very long time, and, you know, they make quality cars, and to like want their cars, then you know, I don't think they're gonna care much what the stupid CEO says, you know. I mean, Volkswagen was founded by Hitler. I mean, you know, people aren't revolting then, you know. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, the Ford F-150 is looking nice, and the Rivian R1T is looking really nice. I actually saw a Rivian in person. Actually, a really nice truck. Yeah, so listen, I corrected myself actually. I meant like the North American buyers. I'm sure that some piss off European people, but I don't think, or sorry, European. I don't think many European or like China or Australian or like any countries in Asia. Like, I don't think they're too like they care much about like American politics. But I was thinking like, you know, 80% are is like maybe 80% or so are like of North American like Tesla buyers are like Democrats, right? I think. I don't know the actual number, but I'd say like 80 70%, somewhere around there. Maybe more, probably maybe 85 or something. But I think, you know, if more people on the right buy more Tesla cars, that'll kind of help offset maybe some of the potential people who are like, fuck this guy, I'm selling my car, or I'm canceling my order, you know. Because even if he pisses off, you know, half, let's say he pisses off like a lot of the country, like let's say half or more of the country, right? And you know, the customer base, like 80% of the customer base is like Democrats. I don't think like the 80% will go to zero, you know. Like I think maybe some people will probably sell their cars, but I think most people, you know, wouldn't really care. You know, like realistically, you know, like if they like, I think most Tesla owners like enjoy their car for the most part, right? Obviously, not everyone's gonna be pleased, but like, you know, Tesla's has pretty good brand loyalty, sure. Like brand connection. Anyway, the environment to own the libs. Yeah, no, that's true. So I'm pretty sure he has been 100%. Like I literally seen it. Like people, like some of the people actually are like, you know, like some of the conservatives are like, climate change isn't real, and Elon will tweet at them saying like it is, you know. It's pretty troll. Yeah. I think as long as it doesn't get too out of hand. And I think most of the consumer base won't sell their cars or cancel their orders or whatever. People will just be upset probably. But obviously, you know, I'm sure the Tesla, you know, the leadership would probably like, they probably prefer it to not have anybody pissed off at their CEO, you know what I'm saying?